Hi, I'm Sagar Rach, owner of Rach Law, a law firm that focuses on the business and personal needs of our clients in Nevada, California, and other states. I'd like to chat with you today about exit planning. And when I say exit planning, I'm talking about from your business. If you're a business owner and you either are looking to sell your business or would eventually like to sell your business, there are a lot of things you should take into consideration before you jump right into listing the business for sale. Exiting the business is a very, very significant material event. It's a pretty big deal when it comes to not just your personal life, but your financial goals, tax implications, employees, contractors, vendors, third parties that might be involved, and just your overall life. Exit planning is very, very important, and I've seen a lot of clients unfortunately fall into the mistake that they think that, hey, look, I'm gonna wake up one day and just sell my business. Unfortunately, there are a lot of steps that must be undertaken before you can get to a point of selling a business. It's very important to have the objectives when you're trying to plan for an exit. When you're trying to plan for an exit, there's a very, very significant series of steps that must be taken, from making sure that the financials are shored up, to making sure that when somebody does a due diligence on your business, that the business is clean enough to be able to do the due diligence, that there's a CPA, an attorney, and third parties that are supporting that business so that when the buyer does come into the business, they're not just walking in completely blind. There are a significant amount of documentation and other kind of internal documents that might need to be done, like operating agreements or shareholder agreements, licensing agreements, things like that, that would really require the business to spend resources to make sure that a buyer finds that business very attractive. The more attractive you can make a business, of course, the higher the value you'd get for that business. So it's not just an incentive to make the business look good. It's in your interest to make sure that the business is as approachable, as easy to view, and as easy to do the due diligence on, and is very attractive as a financial proposition to a potential buyer. That's really what's going to get you maximum money for the business and the maximum sale price. A lot of times, exit planning can also include continuity, right? So if you're exiting from a business, but you have children or third parties, or maybe business partners that are small minority owners that you might sell the business to, the potential buyer of the business could be anybody. And so the exit planning really depends on which way you want to eventually go. If you want to pass the business on to your family, there might need to be some estate planning and trusts and LLCs and other things that might need to take place now so that the business can transition after you're gone. If the goal is just to sell the business to a complete third party, the requirements and the due diligence that they'll need to do will be significantly different. If you're selling the business to a business partner who's already existing and knows a lot of the business, their requirements are going to be really different. So exit planning really does require you to sit down with an attorney and a CPA and go through kind of what your options are. At Rach Law, we've done this many, many times for clients, from estate planning and planning for succession for the kids, to third parties, to partnership sales, to other kind of transactions. And so if you need help, or if you just want to talk about potential exit planning, even if you're not thinking about doing it in the near future, but you want to talk about it so that you can plan for it, we'll be happy to do that. You can reach us at 702-758-4240 or on our website at www.rachattorneys.com. I hope today's video was useful, and we look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.